Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. Well, overwhelmingly, everybody thinks the way Waylon does the Iron Cross is the best way to do it. I text him, told him what I was fixing to do. I'm going to amp it up. But he had a $200 bankroll using $1. If I go by 10, which is the minimum minimum bet on the boat, I got to go up by 10. Okay? Well, that means his $200 bankroll goes to 2,000, except I'm going to use my 55, give me a couple more steps than what his 200 will give him. Also, I have some cheat notes here that I'm going to use. I'm going to set them here. That's going to be ugly, I know. I don't need a puck. And that's going to let me know, because it's going to be weird amounts. Okay, so just forgive this little pad right here. Actually, yeah, that'll be good. Right there, I think I can see that. And that's how we're going to do it. Remember, all strategies will go down. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet, because gambling sucks. So we're going to go 10. And then we're going to go 20, 20, 20. All right? We'll just collect the first bet always that wins, and then we'll pop it up as we win. And hopefully we can just have a long roll from the beginning. This is going to be my weekly paycheck. Now, I told Waylon I can't fucking stand the Iron Cross. Can't stand it no matter how you play it. But this is what my subscribers want to see. And so, I'm not saying anything about the way he plays it. I just, in general, don't like the Iron Cross. But we're going to do it. We're going to see if we can make a, $1,250 paycheck this way. So, here we go without any further ado. Damn, I can't see that. That is so far away. Here we go. Everything's working all the time. So there's a 5. All right. So we lose 10, but we're going to win 28. So that's an $18 net. That's how I'm going to do it. All right. And we're going to take 15. Grab that. I'll pocket 3. All right, now we'll grab the 9. No, I'm sorry. We always got to take the first. We always take the first one. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. I'm just doing by nets. So there. And there's the fucking 7. I can't stand the Iron Cross. Can't stand it. All right, so then we got to come out with 20 there, and then we're coming out with 40. Here, and here. I gotta have more 1s already, or 5s. Okay. Like so. I gotta get this closer to me, man, so I can see it. Maybe I'll put it right there. Okay. All right, here we go. We got to get 3 hits here. All right, there's the 8. Lose the 20, but we win 46. So that's a $16 profit. Whoops. Let me make sure I'm right. 28. I'm sorry. 40 wins 46. Yep. So that's a $16 profit. 46 minus 20 is 16. There's 15. There's 16. Let's go 15 on that 9. There's hit number 1. Okay, there's another 8. That's the same thing. $16 profit. All right, now let's grab the 10. And then Let's see if we get one more. Nope, there's the 7. Jesus, man. All right. Now we're going up to 40. Then 80. And here we go. I'll probably just take it and pay. Take it and pay. That'll probably be easier instead of trying to figure out how to round it. All right, we still need 3 hits. There's a 6, so we know we lose this one. But the 6 on 80 wins 93. Like so. And we're going to grab 80 bucks over on the 9. That's hit number 1. And put my 40 bucks back there. All right, hit number 1. There's a yo 11, so that's going to give me 40. Like so. All right, let's pick up $20. On the 4 and the 10, that's 2 hits. And there's an 8. Okay, so we lose this one. Okay, but the 8 on 80 pays 93, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3. And then we get to come down to 40s. We get that back, we get that back. 25, 30, 25, 30, 25. Whoops. We get to keep that too. 25, 30, 30. 40. And I think we're straight. And then 20. We're at base again. Right? 40. No? No, that's 40. That's 20. Okay. We're at level 2. We need 3 hits. Here we go. Nope. There's the 7. Back to 80. And then 40. Okay, we're back to level 3, and we still need 3 hits. That's the scary part. I guess if you could figure it all out, where you didn't have to take so many hits, but this is what he does. All right, there's a 10. That's going to pay 40. That means we're going to pick up the 9. That's hit number 1. There's an 8. We We lose this. But we're going to pick up on that 80. We're going to pick up 93. All right. And we got to put our 40 back. And so we'll put, let's cover the 4 and the 10. That's our second hit. And there's the 8. Okay, we'll lose this one. But the 8 and 80 pays 93. 5, 85, 90, 93. Plus, that comes down, that comes down, that comes down. And we go to from 80 to 40. Okay. And then this goes here. You can bring that down to 20. All right, down the level we go. This is tough sledding, y'all. I don't care what you say. There we go. And there's the 9. We get 20 here. 9, 10, 15, 20. Grab the 9. That's hit number 1. There's the 6. All right. Let's see, what do we win? $40. That 46 minus 20 is $16 net. Told you I wasn't going to do that, but I lied. And we're going to go ahead with that. Pick up the 10. There's the second hit. And here we go. And there's the 10. Oh, pretty good. All right. That's our third hit. We're going to hit 20 here. And this 15 will pay us 30. Like so. Let's bring all this back. Okay, we now get to go from 40 back down to 20. We'll do that here in a second. That comes back down to 10, and these are 20. Whoops. Just like so. Goes to the rack. Goes to the rack. Let's get $50. Like so. And here we go. We are up 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, about 95. Okay? So we're getting close. I need a little bit more, but not lots more. I need to get to 200. That's the top end of his 10 to 20 bucks, so I need to get there. All right, here we go. All right, there's a 12. That's triple for me. 10, 20, 30. So we get to keep that first one because we're at level 1. And there's an 8, 20, pays 23, 13. We're going to get $13 net there. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and pick up the 9. Let's get 20 bucks for this. It owes me 20. Hold on. It owes me 20. Like so. I think I'm right. All right. And yeah. Okay, there's a 6. That's another 13 net. 23. $13 net. Alright. Alright. Let's get some more. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up the 4. We're at the base level, so we can almost do what we want. And there's a 12. That's triple. Pay myself 30. Like so. Now we're on a run. Now we're on a run. Let's see where we're at, y'all. Oh, I got to pick up that 10. Like so. So what have I got? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 125. So we're getting there. And there's a 12. That's another triple. And let's get quarters. So 75, 85, 95, 105, 115, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. We're up $175. We're close. We are definitely close. And that should do it. 10, 20, 30. Now it's get the hell out of Dodge. Alrighty. Let's bring everything back. Like so. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 quarters. There's 100. There's the 200, 210, 214. Doing the math exactly how he does it. I just amped it up by 10. So we get to come over here for Waylons IC. We won $214. All right, on our road to $1,250. I could probably drop this down, but I want $1,250. So there's session 1, and we're in good shape actually. Owed $1, no big deal. All right, we made it through session 1, but it takes a minute. It really does, with all those 7s coming. It got up there to level 3, and then it worked its way down. And with the iron cross, you got to have some multiple rolls. You can't just get roll 7, roll 7, roll 7. I mean, it'll hurt you. But it made it. And so now we bring out our envelopes. All right. They're going to be a little bit more chintzy now. We will put 100, as we always do, in the bank. It gets 100 no matter what. And we're going to put 50 in excess and 50 in fun. Still got to do the envelopes. And we have $13. We're going to stick it in the field for a KKG. Fuck you bet. Here we go. Oh, man. That's an 8. We lost it. All right. No biggie. That's how I won that 1,800 on that slot machine, y'all. You take little scraps from your wins from your tables, and every time you play a slot, it becomes a fuck you bet. except you can play a little bit longer than one spin. All right, and then you get lucky sometimes. Same concept, man. Money management, discipline. There you go. So that's session 1 down. We got it. That's the way Waylon does it, and that's what we're doing. We're doing Waylon's way, the Iron Cross, because that's what everybody wanted to see. So there you go. Until the next time, be great. See you. Bye.